What's up, everybody? It's your boy, the Versace Stoner. What's what's this? Oh, this is like this cool little robe that YouTube sent me for like self care. And what better for the way for the Versace Stoner to self care with a little bit of, well, you know. Today we're trying something special from Garden Remedies. It is White Rainbow testing at a total TAC at 28.75 with a TACA at 27.29, Delta 9.97, CBGA 0.31, CBG 0.18. It's going to be a great little strain, a great little DZ. It is a sativa. Just coming in, Garden Remedies. We picked it up in Newton. Smells nice. I'm just just kind of loosening up a little bit. Don't want it to be too tight. Get it to get an even burn. And here we go. Nice taste, folks. Nice taste. Really is just a nice overall. It's kind of fruity, kind of sweet, but definitely weedy. It's got that weedy flavor into it, that kind of skunky funky. Nice, nice and smooth too, even on the exhale. Always just been I've been really a big fan of Garden Remedies flower lately. Just really on point every time hitting it. One after another. Their strays just keep delivering. It started kind of like when they started carrying the Kush mints. That was nice one up there. Then the Lamosa, and now they got Realm coming out. It's like they're a newer line by them. They're semi-connected, and they got a lot of great. I wouldn't even say like I don't know, just like flavor profiles. They got like the Caffeine Dream, which is nice. It's a Blue Dream cross with Coffee Cube. They got a few other different Coffee Cube crosses. Um, Nice, flavorful, very chirpy. A little bit pricey, but it was worth the smoke. We did a couple reviews on the Blue Brew and the what was it? The Caffeine Dream, and then what was the other one? The Royal Fruit Snacks, which was the Queen Sangria times Tropicana cookies. Very delicious. Very, very delicious. But this was one I've yet to try, the White Rainbow. Not really even too familiar with its parent strains. Definitely having a nice cerebral effect, though. I do know it's a sativa, creative, energetic. All the sativa little blurbs they put on the bottom, but sometimes I find it's all kind of subjective. Depends on the mood you're in, how you feeling. Are you tired already? Have you not? Are you fully awake? And other things. How these things kind of react. But so far, are very nice. Like I said, nice heady high. Goes good in the morning. I got a little caffeine maybe to go with it. I've been enjoying these prime drinks. They're pretty clean. Not the worst. It's a lot worse energy drinks out there right now. Mm. It's a really, really nice smoke. It is kind of relaxing on the body. I do feel kind of like a body wave of relaxation. Not that kind of like driving energy. You remember when we did like the haze? It was just like kind of like okay now, and I just like kept moving with it. That kind of doesn't really happen too much with this one, but it is nice. It is sending the head out. It is sending out the creativity sparks. I just got some ideas now, just while we were just sitting here, about some new projects I want to work on. Probably when I'm done with this. Different gaming, some gaming videos and some other animation videos. Cool, fun stuff. I like to create things. Art, drawings, sketches, surrealism, just everything. But it is an overall smooth smoke, nice smoke. Again, two thumbs up from God Remedies on that. At least on like how their pre rolls are made, I do find that they're just a really good experience because they don't really canoe much. They're tapered down. They're not rolled to the top and twisted. So you kind of get an even burn right up the top. Kind of like the sides around. It just goes. It's really nice. For pre rolls, and if when I'm rolling myself at home, I never can get them this good unless I buy the pre-rolled cones. But I have been getting better with like just some raw papers and a filter, just kind of making something. It's obviously not as perfect of a cone, but it's a lot better than what I used to roll. I'll tell you that much. I used to just be terrible at roll. I could never roll anything. That one day, like I was just in a situation where somebody wanted me to roll a blunt, and I was just like, I've been watching people doing it. I've had some very bad experience, but let me just try it out. I don't want to look stupid. And like I did it, came out fine, came out actually really good. And so like then like I kept kind of just perfecting and rolling blunts. And when I got good with that, then I went over to papers and started doing papers. It's weird. I went to papers after blunts. Found blunts still to be a little easier because you can work with a lot more, and you can kind of grasp a little bit better. I like the obviously when we started everything, still kind of tobacco leaf blunts going around. People were smoking a lot of tobacco leaf blunts. Today, I don't smoke cigarettes. I don't smoke tobacco. I really don't care for it. Never mind just the negative health effects. I just don't care for it. But so I use a lot of hemp leaf wrap, and they're nice. They're really really nice. The hemp leaf wrap game has come a very long way. But yeah, this is a nice talkative thing. This is a really nice strain to like hang out with people and have a conversation. Everybody conversating, chill, and kind of go around and say something. You guys just having a late night combo or even afternoon. Get together with friends. Sometimes you get two things can happen. One, people get a little shy, or some people have social anxiety. This will break through that. Or B, sometimes people just don't know what to talk about. They need that mental stimulation or no inspiration rather. And this can kind of do it. I mean, it can bring things up. It can kind of spark us, conversation. Things can get deeper from there. One thing about sativa is you can have some great cerebral experiences with it, and great conversate and great everything. It's a lot of fun. But yeah, I mean, we're about halfway down with that, and so far we're really enjoying it. White Rainbow from Garden Remedies. Unfortunately, their pre-roll sales are done right now. I don't see any. I mean, for a while they were like doing house brands for only $8. That was a great deal. But I mean, you can get a good deal on bulk pre-rolls. Okay, yes, it's one for 15. Then it goes two for 20, three for 30, four for 40, five for 50, and so on. So it becomes basically $10 a pre-roll after the second one. Buy two of them. So you might as well just buy two of them at a time because there's really no point not putting in the extra $5 just to get a pre-roll. It's silly. I mean, it breaks down to basically buy one get one for five. So you kind of double up on whatever ones you're getting if it's something you like. Or I mean even more. I mean I've seen people get like and not eights, but like quarters of pre-roll, seven at a time. That's only $70. I mean it's a fair price, $10 a gram. It's not super sale, but it's not super gougy either. But yeah, definitely can feel the sativa effects. Maybe even like a little anxiety producing. Might even produce a little nervous energy, but not the kind that you would think. Not the kind that's like, making your hands and stuff kind of move, but more something kind of like in the pit of your stomach, kind of sitting there lingering. You know, just a little bit of anxiety, a little bit of I don't know really how else to explain it. um, it's almost like there's excitement involved in too. It's like a release of energy, dopamine, and different things. Kind of just adrenaline kind of going, but it's all sits feels like it's sitting in like the pit of the stomach. It's not really moving much beyond there. It's interesting. The head is feeling nice, like I said. This is overall a really pleasant strain. Glad I got to try it over there. And there's a lot of excuse me, different strains coming and going all the time in Garden Remedies now. I feel they're getting a lot of new ones in on the regular. Just really cool crosses that you wouldn't think of that you haven't tried. A lot of them very potent too, up in the 25 to 30 range. Some of them even higher than that. I'll never forget the Lamosa we did at 40%. It was just wild, mind blowing for flower. Speaking of my Lamosa, rather, they just released the Ramosa cartridges. Very excited for that to get Lamosa in a concentrate form. Very good sativa, very heady, very productive though. Very just great afternoon kind of go to town with it. Um, Great kind of a smoke. I'm gonna be excited to try that in vape form and just really to be able to taste the terpene profile too out of the vape. Sometimes you don't get the full flavor when it's burning with paper and such. But that's some other things and I saw we did pick up some let me see if I can remember it now. Trop tarts, trop tarts, and that's gonna be one of Realm's pre rolls. We're gonna try that a little bit later, and I believe that is sour kosher times Tropicana cookies. That should be another interesting, uplifting, smoke. like I said, definitely a nice kind of strain to kick off the morning. Bringing some positive thoughts, bringing some motivation for the day. Um, kind of gets you moving. Maybe you're on vacation, and you wake up, you're a little groggy or whatever. This will help start the day off right. You can sit by the poolside. That's kind of what I think about sometimes when I think about self care. Just kind of relaxing, doing things that relax you. Whether it be going waking up and just not doing your normal routine of whatever it is you might do, and just like hitting a pool or hitting a beach or going for a walk in nature or just doing whatever. And when you do this, just leaving the devices, the electronics, just leaving them behind, not even worrying about them, forgetting they even exist. Go back to a time before when people did things without a cell phone. Imagine that. I mean, imagine thinking about that. I mean, think about how much people today we use our cell phones for, right? I mean, from anything basically, calculators, timers, watches. It does so many things. Not to mention the communication part, the internet, writing letters, all of that, right? Imagine like back in the day. If you had to do math, you did math. If you had to do science, you did science. But you couldn't do it on your phone. You would have to, either A, have a calculator, have a separate device, have different things going on. You wouldn't be able to do that. And when that was the problem with it all. That was the problem with it all. If you think about it, today's, you would need, 15 different devices to do what one phone could do, and the accessibility and just the convenience of it all. But it is nice to disconnect from, all this electronics, all this noise, all this stuff, and just go and, connect with the world, connect with nature, connect with people without all of it.
You're so fake, even China denied they made you. Last warning. You're so fake, Barbie is jealous.
And again, we are gonna we're just trying this. I have to say, it is a good strain. Um, but we are gonna check out the day. We are motivated. We're ready to get going. We're ready to kick things off. So you have yourself a good day.